Hey guys, Nick here. This is Phil. I just want a quick video again because I got this turbo in. I got to take it apart right away for a customer. Really good customer of ours. This is a brand new turbo. IHI, big box. So what happened here is the previous turbo blew up. It was a knockoff turbo. It blew up right away, and so a mistake that happened here is they didn't check the intake box for any debris from the previous turbo that blew up. So what they did, they slapped this one on, put all the tubes back on, started it up. This thing, as soon as they hit boost, it started sucking, sucked that nut in, the old nut from the old turbo, and damaged this one pretty good. So now it's back to us for a rebuild. So what I want to let you guys know is when you have a turbo that blows up, you gotta take all your lines off, your exhaust. Well, you know, if your turbine wheel is still one piece, you can leave the downpipe there. But for sure, the intake tube, the intake air box, you examine all that stuff. There's sometimes little vac lines that go on your intake. So you know, some of them are 1/2 inch or 3/4. So you have debris that goes in there, it's hiding in there, just waiting to get sucked up again. So check that. Your intercooler, because right after the discharge line, it goes from here to the intercooler. The intercooler's got a little bit of a mesh, if you want, that I can stop all the debris. So inspect that. And if you like, this is a Subaru, so your intercooler is flat. You got one line that's got a tube there. But if your intercooler is like this, like in front of the car, tube goes here, but you got all that side tank up here that could kind of have a little piece in there. So make sure you shake it around, blow it back if you don't want to take it off. But inspect that, inspect all your lines, just so you don't scrap a second turbo right after you replace it with a new one. Drain the oil, change your oil filter, because sometimes you have bearings in there. And if you have a ball bearing turbo that fails, sometimes the balls, I'll get you some balls here. So the balls will fail, and then they'll drop in your pan. So, you know, when you have an oil strainer, it shouldn't be sucked up, but I wouldn't want any ball bearings in my oil pan. So that's just a quick list of checks to do after your turbo blew. We always recommend and need a new oil feed line for warranty purposes, but sometimes over time the oil feed line is so small, like the Subarus, it gets so small, and it's called oil caulking. So what happens if car's hot and then you turn the car off right away without it letting it cool down, and it's like your arteries get clogged up more and more and more, and then it restricts the oil feed to the turbo, and that causes premature turbo failure, if not instantaneously. So so yeah, for sure, oil feed line, you gotta check that after, replace it after you swap your turbo. Check the intake tubes for debris, intercooler for debris, change your oil. It's all pretty much standard stuff that you should look over. Alright, you have any questions, feel free to comment or send us an email, turbopartscanada@gmail.com. Check out our Instagram and Facebook for more stuff. Alright, okay, bye.